Hey there, and welcome back to Sober Space, your go-to place for all things sobriety. Whether you're just starting your journey or you've been sober for years, we're here to support you every step of the way. Now let's talk about something unexpected. Amazon. Yes, Amazon. The company that delivers everything from books to groceries to that random gadget you didn't know you needed until 5 minutes ago. Amazon's rise to dominance is one of the most fascinating success stories of our time. But what does that have to do with sobriety? Well, a lot more than you'd think. Today, we're diving into how some of Amazon's core principles, like adaptability, relentless focus, and long-term thinking, can teach us valuable lessons about recovery. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see how adopting an Amazon mindset could help you build a stronger, more resilient, sober life. Amazon started as a humble online bookstore, but today it's a global powerhouse, selling everything from clothing to cloud computing services. Its ability to pivot and expand is a huge reason for its success. Now think about your sobriety journey. The early days of recovery are often about focusing on one goal, getting sober. But as you move forward, life doesn't stay static. Maybe your career changes, your relationships evolve, or new challenges emerge that test your commitment to sobriety. Sobriety, like Amazon's growth, requires adaptability. What worked for you in the first 30 days might not work 6 months or a year later. Early in your journey, you might lean heavily on structured support, like meetings or therapy. Over time, though, you might need to focus more on building relationships, discovering hobbies, or tackling personal growth. The key is to stay open to change. Ask yourself regularly, what do I need right now? What's working? What's not? Just like Amazon constantly reevaluates and evolves to meet the needs of its customers, we need to evolve to meet the needs of our sober selves. One of Amazon's core principles is customer obsession. Everything they do, every innovation, every decision, is about making life easier for their customers. In sobriety, you are the customer. Your well-being, your growth, and your peace of mind should be at the center of everything you do. But here's the catch. So many of us struggle to prioritize ourselves. We've been conditioned to think it's selfish, or we're too used to putting other people's needs ahead of our own. Sobriety teaches us that self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Much like Amazon invests in understanding its customers' needs, you need to invest in understanding your own. Ask yourself, 1. Are my boundaries strong enough? 2. Am I carving out time for rest and reflection? 3. Do I need more support right now? When you're the customer of your own life, everything else, your relationships, your career, your goals, starts to fall into place. Sobriety is about creating a life where you can thrive, not just survive. Jeff Bezos, Amazon's founder, often talks about playing the long game. For Amazon, that means making decisions that might not pay off immediately, but set the company up for success in the future. Sobriety is the ultimate long game. It's not just about getting through today, this week, or even this year. It's about building a life you're proud of, one that keeps getting better over time. But let's be real, long-term thinking isn't always easy, especially in early recovery. In those first few months, everything feels immediate. You're focused on making it through cravings, rebuilding trust, and just staying afloat. And that's okay. The trick is to slowly shift your perspective over time. Think about what you want your sober life to look like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. What habits, relationships, and routines will help you get there? Amazon's willingness to sacrifice short-term profits for long-term gains is a great reminder that not every decision in sobriety will feel good in the moment. But those decisions, whether it's saying no to a party, cutting ties with toxic relationships, or investing time in therapy, pay off massively down the line. Here's something not everyone knows. Amazon has had its fair share of failures. Remember the Fire Phone? Probably not, because it was a massive flop. But that failure didn't stop Amazon. Instead, it paved the way for their next big success: Alexa and Echo devices. In sobriety, failure can feel devastating. A relapse, a setback, or even just a bad day can make you feel like you're starting over. But failure is part of the process. It's how we learn, grow, and refine our approach. What matters isn't that you stumble, it's how you respond. Do you use the experience to learn more about yourself and your triggers? Do you reach out for help, or do you let shame hold you back? Sobriety, like success in business, isn't a straight line. It's messy, it's unpredictable, and it requires resilience. Amazon didn't let one failed product define its future, and you don't have to let one bad day define yours. One of the things Amazon is known for is its focus on incremental improvements. A fraction of a second shaved off loading times, a slightly better search algorithm. Each of these small changes adds up over time to create a massive impact. The same is true in sobriety. Big milestones, like hitting a year sober, are amazing. But the real magic happens in the small daily actions. 1. Choosing not to drink today. 2. Journaling for 10 minutes. 3. Reaching out to a friend when you're feeling low. Each of these decisions might feel small in the moment, but over time, they build the foundation for a stronger, more fulfilling, sober life. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small it feels. Amazon didn't become a global powerhouse overnight. It took decades of adaptability, customer focus, long-term thinking, and learning from failure. And guess what? Sobriety is no different. Your recovery journey is your own personal empire. It requires care, attention, and a willingness to grow. By adopting the mindset that has made Amazon so successful, you can build a life that's not just sober, but thriving. So the next time you order something from Amazon, take a moment to think about the principles behind the company and how you can apply them to your own journey. Adapt when things change. Put yourself first. Think long-term. Learn from failure. And never underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to Sober Space. Let's keep building this incredible sober community, one step at a time. This essay-style script keeps the tone engaging and informative, while connecting sobriety to Amazon's well-known success strategies. Let me know if you need tweaks or additional sections. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful content.